It's me once again, Jason Clinkscales, a sports scribe, and once again, you see the site. Anyway, you see enough of my ugly mugs, so you're probably not going to see my face. You should be happy about that, but you will be seeing the updates on the almost finished Yankee Stadium. So they're putting on the last finishing touches as we speak. Showing you a little bit here. I'll be showing you all the different angles, and last time I showed this to you, I thought it was earlier this year, but it turns out it was actually in December, one of the few warm days we had in the winter. So I'm just going to go around and show you a few of those updates. They put up some of the signage, they put up some of the LED scoreboards and lighting and such. So I'll show it to you in a minute. Okay, so as I said, putting up the finishing touches, and you see the real character, the real image of this place coming alive. They got the... Actually, it's good to know that once I'm coming off of that approach way back there, that I don't have to go too far. That is if I'm covering some of the games. Press gate for me is right there, and everybody else can buy the tickets here. I like the fact that they have a little bit of a waiting area here. The old stadium is still there, and it's going to cost New York City and New York State about $17 million at least to take the whole thing down. Seems like it's going to be over the course of the next year or so, maybe 2 years, who knows, depending on the current state of the economy and the state of the economy in a couple of years. As you can see, one of the lifts is still here. I'm out here on a Sunday late afternoon, taking a look around the neighborhood. You know, it's not too different, obviously, but in a few weeks, you'll really start to see what this place is going to, the big buzz around this place will be. Something that's very cool if you ever get a chance to come to a game here. At the old stadium, everything is pretty much at ground level, close to all sorts of cabs and all other traffic. But here, they actually have sort of the whole stadium is sort of elevated in a way that you don't have to necessarily interfere. You walk into, well, you'd be an idiot if you walk into one of the city buses or one of the cabs nearby. But the whole thing is elevated, and it looks to be that this whole plaza will be a waiting area, some, you know, basically a grandstand, a promenade, and people will be coming on to what is going to be called Babe Ruth Plaza. I'll show you little pictures of that in a moment, but it's, at least right now, it doesn't look too spectacular, too grandstanding, but you'll see more of it. So just now I had a conversation with one gentleman who actually is originally from Italy, has been sort of living around pretty much the Northeast, Chicago, Detroit, here in New York, and just talking about his experiences, not just with the stadium, but just you know, having a long conversation about this place. And there is a fascination to this because you know, for those of you who don't know, I'm from New York, but I grew up in the Bronx, and I could say that the Bronx has been needing something new for a long time. The rumors about the stadium for a good, 15 years or so, and it's the fact that it's finally here. I think people are still sort of shocked, amazed, mesmerized that it actually happened. Something just completely sparkling new, and it's not the Broward County Courthouse. It's not, some retail store coming into the area. That is actually this new stadium. Four train above me, so it explains the raised audible of my voice. So obviously that's the team store right here. I do enjoy this promenade. Again, I mentioned this earlier in the video. As I also mentioned earlier in the video, it seems like the old building will still be there until they start dismantling it. Who knows when it's going to happen. Originally talks were saying they're going to start taking it down in the middle of this season. But it's very possible they'll probably just use it to milk a little bit more money out of people, try to sell some seats. As visitors are coming from around the world, let them stop by both places to see it one last time before they go back to wherever they do. People will get on the BX13 here. So we'll see what happens with the old building. And follow me as we continue to walk around the new. Because of how congested this neighborhood is in terms of the residential buildings, some of the commercial buildings, the stadium itself, the train tracks that are right above you, they have this wall to actually block out people from trying to watch the game from the train tracks, even though that'd be a little difficult, and especially if it's raining. Why would you really want to come down here for that? I actually think that these signs here, the player signs, yes, that's the guy that everybody seems to hate these days, right next to the guy that everybody seems to love no matter what. I actually thought it would have been kind of cool if they were going to have this sort of wall to block off the views. They should have put these pictures up there. It would be kind of cool to pass by and see the players' images as you're passing along the train. But hey, it looks just as nice down here. Hey everybody, once again, thanks for taking another journey with me to not just the new Yankee Stadium, but just the journey in general. And I'm looking forward to attending the game here as a member of the media as well as a fan. I'll let you know more about what this place is going to really sort of look like. I'm planning on writing an article for the Beacon this week about the stadium, but I'm looking forward to just being there. It's a long time coming for the Bronx, a long time coming for the Yankees, a long time coming for the city. But it's going to bring it's brought a lot of controversy actually in terms of the financing, in terms of the fact that this old place has not come down just yet. But I'm just looking forward to, in general, seeing how everything plays out, and looking forward to taking more views. Oh, by the way, this little building here, it's going to be the rooftop park / underground parking lot. That's going to be a lot of money. But anyway, looking forward to another visit from you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.